Okay, so if you've ever traveled abroad, you know how annoying it can be trying to get data. Either you're dealing with overpriced roaming fees, buying random SIM cards at the airport, or just constantly looking for Wi-Fi to check maps or message someone. That's why I started using a global eSIM, because it just makes everything so much easier when you're traveling. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about Saily, which is a global eSIM I've been using for a while. I'll explain why it's so convenient, what makes it different, and how to figure out if it's the right option for your next trip. Especially if you want something that's quick and easy to set up and doesn't cost a fortune. And if you're thinking about trying it out, I've got an exclusive 15% discount for you. Just use the code GVUTechOutCheckout when downloading the Saily app or visiting Saily's website. That said, let's get right into it. Alright, so if you haven't heard of Saily eSIM yet, it's actually backed by Nord Security, the same company behind NordVPN, which is one of the biggest names in online privacy. That alone gave me a lot more confidence when using it. With Saily, staying connected while traveling has made things a lot easier. You don't have to deal with physical SIM cards or overpriced roaming plans. Everything is digital. It works in over 200 countries, so whether you're on a quick trip or visiting multiple destinations, you're covered. Plus, Saily includes extra security features like an ad blocker, virtual location routing, and encrypted connections, which makes me feel a lot better about using public Wi-Fi or browsing while I'm out. Now, getting set up with Saily eSIM couldn't be easier. First, you just download the Saily app, which works on both iOS and Android devices. From there, you can browse a variety of data plans, so whether you're planning a weekend getaway or traveling across multiple destinations, Saily has you covered. Once you pick a plan, the app guides you step by step through the setup, and it's really quick, just a few taps and you're good to go. The good thing about Saily eSIM is that you only need one eSIM for all the places that you're visiting, so there's no hassle for switching SIM cards every time that you cross a border. You simply activate your eSIM before you take off, and once you arrive, it connects to the local network automatically, saving you from the stress and extra costs of roaming. Just keep in mind that Saily eSIM is data only, so if you need to make calls or send texts, you want to use apps like WhatsApp or Skype. And before you start, just double check that your device supports eSIM. Most devices do, but Saily offers a refund if it turns out that your device isn't compatible for whatever reason. But what's really cool is that if you're running low on data, you'll get a notification when you've used up about 80%, and topping up is really simple right from the app. It's all about keeping things simple so you can focus on exploring, not managing your SIM cards. Alright, so that's all well and good, but how much does Saily's global eSIM plan actually cost? So Saily's global eSIM plans cover over 100 countries. These are perfect if you're planning a multi-stop trip or just want to stay connected no matter where you land. The global plans start at just under $9 for 1 GB of data that lasts for 7 days. Then there's a 2 GB plan that gives you 15 days for about $17. And if you want something that lasts a bit longer, they've got a 5 GB option that's good for 60 days, which costs around $34. For longer trips, or if you prefer not to worry about running out, you can choose a 10 GB plan that lasts for 180 days for just under $57, or a 20 GB plan that lasts a full year for around $67. So whether you're traveling across Europe, exploring Asia, or heading just about anywhere else, this global option makes it super easy to stay connected without switching eSIMs in every country. Besides that, all the plans are valid for 30 days from activation, so you can buy it now and activate it right before your trip. That means no last-minute stress, and you'll be connected the moment that you land. And again, if you're thinking of giving Saily eSIM a try, I've got an exclusive 15% discount for you. Just use the code GVUTechOutCheckout when downloading the Saily app or visiting Saily's website. Okay, so I've actually used Saily eSIM on multiple trips, and I have to say, it really made staying connected so much easier. Setting it up is very simple with no need to swap out SIM cards or deal with those tiny trays. I just downloaded the Saily app, picked a data plan, and activated the eSIM all in a few minutes. That convenience alone felt like a huge upgrade, especially compared to the hassle of dealing with physical SIM cards. Now, Saily is great, and let's just say you're traveling to Europe, which I've actually done. You can just download one eSIM and avoid roaming charges altogether. And I have to say, every time I've used Saily, the connection was solid, and it handled everything I needed, like Google Maps, uploading photos, and keeping up on social media. No more stressing about Wi-Fi or unexpected charges. Another thing that really makes Saily stand out is its focus on privacy and security. Unlike most eSIM providers, Saily offers extra security features that help protect your data while you're traveling. The ad blocker reduces intrusive ads, making web browsing smoother while you're also saving data. The web protection feature helps keep you safe from harmful websites or malware, which is especially useful if you ever need to connect to public Wi-Fi. And for those who want more online privacy, the virtual location feature helps mask your real location, giving you an added layer of protection while abroad. As for customer support, Saily has a 24/7 support team to assist with any issues, whether it's a question about activating your plan or extending your data. They're quick to respond and to make sure that you're taken care of, something that's really reassuring when traveling abroad. When I had a question once about topping up, they responded within a couple of minutes and helped me with everything I needed. So to wrap it all up, that's pretty much everything I wanted to share with you about Saily and their global eSIM. If you're going on a trip and just want something simple that actually works without messing with SIM cards or paying way too much for roaming, Saily is definitely a great option. It's super easy to set up, the plans are flexible, and I've had solid connection every time I've used it. So whether you're traveling for a weekend or a longer trip, it just makes things way less stressful. So in my opinion, Saily is definitely something to consider if you want to stay connected without the usual hassle. Anyway, that'll be all for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please like and subscribe for more. And just to reiterate, I've got an exclusive 15% discount for you. Just use the code GVUTech at checkout when downloading the Saily app or visiting Saily's website. And of course, if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.